Hey, what's up, guys? Steve here. And today we're going to take a look at the 50 highest selling 1987 through 1993 sports cards from the Fanatics weekly auction that ended on June 22nd. And we'll kick today's list off at number 50 with this 1991 Hoops USA Michael Jordan, card number 579. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $105.60. Up next at number 49 is this 1992 Topps Shaquille O'Neal rookie, card number 362. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $108. Coming in at number 48 is this 1993 Upper Deck Michael Jordan, card number 23. This was a PSA 10 that received 20 bids, and it also sold for $108. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 47 with this 1993 Ultra Famous Nicknames Michael Jordan, card number 7. This was a PSA 9 that received 30 bids, and it sold for $112.80. Up next at number 46 is this 1989 Star Whiteback Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 4. This was a PSA 10 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $117.60. Coming in at number 45 is this 1992 Upper Deck Michael Jordan, card number 453. This air variation was in a PSA 9 that received 31 bids, and it sold for $138. The kids back at number 44 with this 1990 Topps Tiffany Ken Griffey Jr., card number 336. This was a PSA 9 that received 14 bids, and it also sold for $138. And we get our first hockey card to make today's list at number 43 with this 1991 Pro Set French Bill Borilko, card number 340. This was a PSA 9 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $150. Up next at number 42 is this 1989 Topps Traded Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 41T. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it also sold for $150. Coming in at number 41 is this 1993 Upper Deck All-Rookie Shaquille O'Neal, card number AR1. This second-year Shaq was in a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $162. And we welcome a newcomer to the list to kick off the top 40 with this 1993 Finest Ryan Sandberg All-Star Refractor, card number 105. This refractor was in a PSA 7 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $162. Up next at number 39 is this 1990 Skybox Prototype Michael Jordan, card number 41. This was an SGC8 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $168. Coming in at number 38 is this 1989 Michael Jordan Spanish sticker, sticker number 13. This was a PSA 2 that received 24 bids, and it also sold for $168. Make that 3 straight appearances at number 37 with this 1991 Fleer Pro Visions Michael Jordan, card number 2. This was a PSA 10 that received 21 bids, and it sold for $180. Up next at number 36 is this 1989 Fleer Bill Ripken FF Air rookie, card number 616. This was a PSA 9 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $186. And we're sticking to the same set at number 35 with this 1989 Fleer Randy Johnson rookie, card number 381. This rookie that had the ad partially obscured was in a PSA 10 that received 23 bids, and it also sold for $186. Up next at number 34 is this 1992 Upper Deck Fanimation Michael Jordan, card number 506. This was a PSA 10 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $192. Coming in at number 33 is this 1987 Topps Tiffany Barry Bonds rookie, card number 320. This was a PSA 9 that received 12 bids, and it also sold for $192. Up next at number 32 is this 1987 Gigantes de la NBA Michael Jordan, card number 58. This was a PSA 1.5 that received 33 bids, and it sold for just over $200. And we get one of our weekly regulars at number 31 with this 1989 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 1. This star rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $216. And we're sticking to the peak of the junk wax era to kick off the top 30 with this 1990 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 26. This was a PSA 10 that received 44 bids, and it sold for $216. Up next at number 29 is this 1993 Ultra Power in the Key Michael Jordan, card number 2. This Jordan insert was in a PSA 8 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $228. Coming in at number 28 is this 1993 SP Derek Jeter rookie, card number 279. This foil rookie was in a BGS 8.5 that received 25 bids, and it sold for $234. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 27 with this 1993 Upper Deck Derek Jeter rookie, card number 449. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $264. Up next at number 26 is this 1992 Classic 4-Sport Preview Shaquille O'Neal, card number 1. This was a PSA 10 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $288. Headed back to the 1980s at number 25 with this 1988 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 17. This was a PSA 9 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $300. Coming in at number 24 is this 1993 Stadium Club Members Only Ken Griffey Jr., card number 707. This was a PSA 10 that received 20 bids, and it also sold for $300 even. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 23 with this 1992 Donruss Elite Ken Griffey Jr., card number 13. This was a PSA 9 that received 8 bids, and it sold for $312. Up next at number 22 is this 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team Members Only Michael Jordan, card number 1. This was a PSA 7 that received 24 bids, and it sold for $312. And we get our first football card to make today's list at number 21 with this 1991 Kenner starting lineup Joe Montana. This was a PSA 10 that received 34 bids, and it also sold for $312. And kicking off the top 20 of today's list is this 1989 Donruss The Rookies Ken Griffey Jr. Rookie, card number 3. This was a PSA 10 that received 29 bids, and it sold for $336. Up next at number 19 is this 1987 Fleer Hottest Stars Barry Bonds Rookie, card number 5. This was a PSA 10 that received 11 bids, and it also sold for $336. And we welcome another newcomer to the list at number 18 with this 1992 Fleer Update Mike Piazza Rookie, card number U92. This was a PSA 10 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $360. Coming in at number 17 is this 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team Shaquille O'Neal Rookie, card number 21. This rookie insert was in a PSA 9 that received 26 bids, and it also sold for $360. Up next at number 16 is this 1993 Topps Derek Jeter Rookie, card number 98. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 25 bids, and it sold for $384. Coming in at number 15 is this 1989 Topps Traded Tiffany Ken Griffey Jr. Rookie, card number 41T. This rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 12 bids, and it sold for just short of $400. And we're back to football at number 14 with this 1990 Kenner starting lineup yellow Bo Jackson. This was a PSA 10 that received 21 bids, and it sold for $420. Coming in at number 13 is this 1989 Score Troy Aikman Rookie, card number 270. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $468. Up next at number 12 is this 1991 Upper Deck Michael Jordan Rookie, card number SP1. This was a PSA 10 that received 28 bids, and it sold for $480. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 11 with this 1992 Fleer All-Stars Michael Jordan, card number 6. This was a PSA 9 that received 31 bids, and it sold for $516. And we're back to football to kick off the top 10 with this 1989 Score Deion Sanders Rookie, card number 246. This was a PSA 10 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $528. Up next at number 9 is this 1988 Kenner starting lineup Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This was a PSA 10 that received 19 bids, and it sold for $660. Make that 3 straight newcomers to the list at number 8 with this 1987 Fleer Adrian Dantley, card number 24. This was a PSA 10 that received 24 bids, and it sold for $750. Up next at number 7 is this 1993 Upper Deck Mr. June Jordan's of Steel Michael Jordan, card number MJ1. This was a PSA 10 that received 28 bids, and it sold for $930. Coming in at number 6 is this 1987 Topps Traded Tiffany Greg Maddux rookie, card number 70T. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $1,140. Alright guys, and before we get to the top 5, I pulled aside 8 bonus cards to share with you today. We'll start off with this 1992 Fleer Pro Visions Ken Griffey Jr., card number 709. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for just short of $100. For a lower end Jeter rookie, I ran across this 1993 Score Derek Jeter rookie, card number 489. This was a PSA 10 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $93.60. For a Basketball Hall of Famer that missed the top 50, we get this 1993 Finest Reggie Miller refractor, card number 11. This refractor was in a PSA 9 that received 9 bids, and it sold for $88.80. Up next is this 1991 Upper Deck Nicholas Lindstrom Young Guns rookie, card number 587. This was a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $74.40. For our 5th bonus card, I ran across Michael Jordan's All-Star card from the 1990 Hoops basketball set with card number 5. This was an SGC 10 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $72. For one last hockey bonus card, we get this 1993 Topps Premier Black Gold Wayne Gretzky, card number 7. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $72 even. And for a couple football bonus cards, we'll start off with this 1990 Score Ground Force Bo Jackson, card number 330. This was a PSA 10 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $67.20. And for our 8th and final bonus card, I found this 1992 Skybox Primetime Deion Sanders, card number 161. This was a PSA 9 that received 5 bids, and it sold for $56.40. And kicking off the top 5 of today's list is this 1993 Finest Michael Jordan, card number 1. This was a PSA 10 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $1,140. Up next at number 4 is this 1989 Score Barry Sanders rookie, card number 257. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 29 bids, and it sold for $1,380. Coming in at number 3 is this 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team Michael Jordan, card number 1. This Jordan insert was in a BGS 9.5 that received 39 bids, and it sold for $3,000 even. Up next at number 2 is this 1993 Ultra Scoring King Shaquille O'Neal, card number 8. This second-year Shaq insert was in a PSA 10 that received 39 bids, and it sold for $3,480. And make that back-to-back appearances to top today's list off at number 1 with this 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team members only Shaquille O'Neal rookie, card number 21. This Shaq was in an SGC 10 that received 72 bids, and it sold for $9,300. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.